Everybody, it's Josh from Walnut Ridge. This week I wanted to show you what we have going on with this one and talk a little bit about tires again. We've had some videos on tires, but I've got one torn apart in the shop right now, so it'll be a good opportunity to show you what can happen. But this particular one, this is actually the second blowout that he's had on this side for these tires. And I think he's going to go maybe with a different brand of tires this time around. But I wanted to show you what happens. It tears up this underbelly under here, and then you can see a water line that's out right now that actually runs. You have your water heater up here, and this water line runs back to this outside kitchen area that's here. So you know, this outer area has some stuff going on. Low point drains are actually right here behind it, so that's going to affect that too. So if you didn't, you know, notice this from the initial blowout, that could have been damaged inside there and then cause a leak, maybe rot your floor out eventually. So it can cause some detrimental things down the road. But in this same area is your freshwater fill, and then we have your GFI outlet on the outside here. So there's some electrical running in inside this wall, but there's chances that it could be looped right here. The furnace is just right in front of this one, and so if this tire had been the one to go, it could have torn up some stuff up front and then possibly even damaged the furnace, and then of course the floor up above it could have got damaged as well. So you can see there's just, even though it's one small area of the camper, there's a lot of stuff that could go on. So very important, check your tire pressure when you go out, especially when you're going in like this time of year. It's decently cold for the most part, and then a lot of people are taking off going west or heading south, you know, do their winter camping in warmer climates, and you're going in two different air temperatures when you leave the colder environment to the warmer, and air pressure in your tires fluctuates with temperature change. So you have to monitor that. You know, when you get to a warmer climate, stop at a gas station, make sure these aren't actually overinflated now because of their expanding, which could be a problem as well. It causes a problem on the it could wear in a weird way if they're overinflated, which could cause a blowout too. So there's a lot of things to look for. Just, you want to periodically stop and check that, and then also just, you know, check for dry rot on the tire, depending on the age of your coach. But they're only a 3 to 5 year lifespan on these trailer tires, and there's some videos that we have out there on date codes and how to read that, so you can tell how old those tires are. But one thing I will also mention on the tire thing is, you know, we look on this part of it and we check the air pressure, but a lot of times we neglect to look on the back side of the tire too. There could have been something maybe scuffed it in the road or hit it on the inside that you didn't see. So, you know, periodically want to get underneath there and look both sides of the tires just to make sure. Otherwise, you could be in here 2 times now getting metal replaced and repairing floors and water lines, and, you know, it costs you a lot of money for something you can just take a few minutes to do and take care of on your trip. So hopefully this helps you, and you know, stay safe out there on the road. Thanks.